So have it right, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Up, everyone's doing well, winning live. First and foremost, I want you all to smash to piece that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you do. If you haven't hit the notification bell, ding dong, have it right, so you know when we go live. We've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership down below in the description, and we've also got Minerals FC on Rumble, which is coming very soon. Let's have it right as always, bruv. But we're going to land it. We were at the real lake, Le Como, yeah? Let's have it right. I've literally just landed, bruv. And we're doing a video right now. And we're drinking all of that Super Crema. There's no fraudulent clear lakes or clown lakes. It's Lake Como, the real lake, bruv. We just landed from there. So big up to everyone in here. Salute to all my Minerals FC Ultras. Salute to all the no surrender mentality. And salute to our Chelsea old boys. We see things they'll never see. Let's have it right. 2 stars, biggest club in London, most elite club in London. Today was, let's have it right. Phase 3, trust the process 1. Phase 5, trust the process 1. That's what we got. That's exactly what we got today. Another draw. Another draw. So let's just set the tone. Let's set the tone right now and say it for what it really is. Because obviously you've got all the toxic positivity wrong uns, giving it all the big un, trusting a process, which is inevitably a failure. Benchmarking amongst Arsenal and Lego Head, who are in phase 5, and all the Arsenal supporters want Lego Head sacked. They don't believe that they're going to win anything with this gaffer. They're never going to get over the line. And our ownership are telling us to be patient, stay on course. It's exactly as we drew it up, guys. Yeah? Well, look at them in phase 5. Do I want to wait 5 years? No, I don't. Let's just quickly get into the game. Very quickly. First off, Cole Palmer chance. Great save by Raya. You know, outside the box, Cole Palmer almost scored. We got Gusto missing from a yard or 2 yards out. How he missed that, but he's not a striker. He's not an Osimhen, is he? Or is he not a Nico Jackson? Because Nico Jackson weren't there. There was no one to put it in the net and go 1-0 up in the first half. Obviously, we had a shot by Martinelli. We've had saved by Sanchez. We've had Kai Havertz offside, shushing the Chelsea supporters, which, let's have it right, you all gave him agenda. You couldn't fucking stand him anyway, so I don't know why everyone's crying about it. I just thank a player that wins us the Champions League with his goal and makes us and cements us as the biggest club in London, most elite club in London. Let's have it right. He's a goon now. Fuck him. It is what it is. And luckily, you know what I'm saying, that goal was offside. After that, what really did we do? What was we doing in this game? Second half comes, and it comes to the moment in the game where our defence is a joke. They play one ball over. Gusto's in no man's land against Martinelli. Martinelli criminally beats Sanchez near post. This goalkeeper is a fucking joke. Yeah, this goalkeeper and defence is going to be the reason why Chelsea don't get top 4. But don't worry, guys, we're third at the moment. That's the narrative right now. The reality is he should never have been beaten. Arsenal were absolute dog shit. Yeah, you can tell that they're in the mud. You can tell their confidence is low. You can tell they're losing faith in their gaffer. They just lost their sporting director in Edu Sucks Toes. They're slowly falling apart like Spursy today with Ipswich at home. Yeah. Now, they are on level on, we've got a better goal difference, and that's why we're third and they're fourth. That's the only thing that separates us is goal difference. That's it. Yeah. We have to try and crawl back in this game. Enzo Maresca waits till how long to make changes and brings on, takes off Noni Madueke, another stinker, another non-existent performance, another 0 GA merchantry. And this geezer's storming down the tunnel, all throwing tantrums and toys out the pram because he's not staying on the pitch because he's been pants. Let's have it right. He's been robbing Neto of that right wing position, or Cole Palmer for that matter. Yeah. This guy has been atrocious, bruv, as is Jackson. And funny enough, when you play Neto in his right position and play him on the right wing where he's most comfortable, he finds space and he gets into the middle of the park and Arsenal goes sleepy, like the Sleeping Beauty, is it? Because they ain't the sleeping giant, I'll tell you that now. And don't press him. Enzo Fernandez brought on, obviously, for Lavia. Didn't do much, let's have it right. Just holding the fort. That's all we do. We just try and stay in the game against a dead Arsenal, a capitulated Arsenal, stay in the game instead of going for the kill from the very get-go. And then obviously Neto gets the ball from Enzo Fernandez and everyone going, oh, look, this is the Enzo Fernandez I want. He played one fucking direct pass into a bit of space. It was not a creative pass. It was just a standard procedure pass to forward to a blue player. And it was Neto that had the minerals and the craft to score a blinder and beat Raya. End of story. Got us back in the game. Literally, let's have it right. And like I say, we're Lieutenant Dan with no legs and no titanium steel because we're 1-0 down against an under par so-called top four title challenging team. Yeah. And we have to crawl our way back at home and rely on Neto to save us from embarrassment and a complete mudding from them dirty arse bottle job goons in North London. And then after that, we don't go for the kill. We don't try and win the game. What do? They get the best chance in the last minute with a ball across straight and Kai Havertz misses a sitter, bruv. Otherwise, it would have been a shushing everyone at Chelsea and trying to rub the salt in the wounds, and they're walking away with 3 points. That's the way I see the game. We weren't man enough because we're not a man's team. We're a team of kids, all right? We didn't show enough mentality. We didn't show the minerals, and we had to rely on an individual brilliance, not Cole Palmer this time. It was Neto to salvage a point at home. And that is not acceptable for Chelsea Football Club standards. I don't care what you tell me. At home, you win. And we failed and bottled it. And allowed these goons to get a point. Arsenal dropped points today, not Chelsea. Arsenal dropped points like Man United dropped points against us. That's the reality of the situation. I have to ask the question, why is Reece James not starting in this game? Because when he came on, he had an impact. But why is Reece James being benched for Gusto? And you're getting Chelsea official Twitter tweeting, almost ready to go. And this Gusto's getting his leg massaged by the masseuse, and that's been tweeted out. Only for him to go off injured, bruv. Yeah? Why are you dropping your captain? A captain's meant to be undroppable. Reece James, our captain. In a London derby, you take the fucking piss and you want to come out and say it's a tactical decision. What a load of waffle, bruv. But you rather play and risk Cole Palmer, because we are Cole Palmer FC. When this guy at the end of the game's limping off, you could see Cole Palmer's moving gingerly. You can see he's not at it. He was non-existent in this game, bar that chance. His passes were off, the positioning was off, he's not match fit, and you risk that kid. And we don't know. We're lucky we've got international break. Poor management decisions. Because you can't rely on a João Felix. You can't rely on your Mudryk. You can't rely on fucking Madueke or Neto playing left wing or Jackson up front. You can't rely on Caicedo and Lavia in the midfield with creation. You have to rely on Cole Palmer. You don't even want to play Enzo Fernandez, the £105 million player in the London derby, who's meant to be vice captain. So we make Caicedo captain in this game. It was dirty, dug in, fair play. The best player we got with Cole Palmer and Reece James for that matter. But we dropped Reece James. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah? Why is Reece James is fit? You play him in the London derby. So we have to question that. Why the subs made late? Why is it that the mentality now from Enzo Maresca is if we can't win, we just make sure we don't lose? We're going into every big game with that mentality. When all of the teams were playing, let me go through it. Man City under par opening game of season, debut for Enzo Maresca, we lose 2-0, yeah? All right? We're going to lose against City. By the way, they've lost 4 in a row in League and Cup and Champions League. They've lost 4 games in a row with no Rodri, yeah? We go to Anfield, go behind 1-0, equalise, go behind, lose the game, chasing the game. We go to Manchester United, go 1-0 down against the most capitulated in the mud Manchester United, who are now sitting 13th in the table, yeah? All right? And try and get salvage a point. And now we're playing at home against Arsenal, who are in the mud, who have lost back-to-back and lost games. Their supporters are putting the pressure on Lego Head, rightly so. Phase 5. How long do you want to wait, you goons? Absolute mud. You're just embarrassing. The whole fan base is embarrassing. Trusting the process is a failure. We've got, out of the last 5 games, 6 points. 6 points out of 15. Is that Chelsea level? Is that Chelsea are back? No. I hope it's a really tough fixture. Let's look at the team. Just look at the form that they're in. Bar Liverpool, everyone else was beatable, man. Even City at home. We've got a good record against City at home. But that was Enzo's debut as a manager in the Premier League. Enzo Maresca clearly doesn't trust these players. Clearly he's trying to problem solve. And with a defence and spineless team that we got, we can't even beat under par Arsenal that had more possession and more threat than we did. Against a Manchester United that had more threat than we did. And they've just sacked their manager in bald hard. We can't go to Anfield in so-called amazing form and beat Liverpool or get a point at Liverpool, but to lose. But you lot sponsor, well, we even drew to Nottingham Forest, 10 men Nottingham Forest, we drew to Crystal Palace. These are shocking results. We are 3rd place, everyone says. Chelsea are 3rd. I'll take that all day long. We're 3 points above 11th place. We are, how many points are we behind Liverpool? Liverpool are on what? We're 9 points behind Liverpool. Yeah? 9 points behind Liverpool, which is top. And all the teams we played were all beatable at the time we played them, and we can't beat them. So what's that? What's our level? You don't like the truth. You don't like the true narrative. We have spent, do you know what people say? We need surgery on this team. Yeah? We're building. We're in phase 3. We spent 1.5 billion and we haven't got an Osimhen who's scoring for fun. We haven't got a world-class goalkeeper. We haven't got a world-class centre-back. We don't have a world-class midfield. And yet we need to spend more money now and trust the process. Let me read you this stat. This stat's a classic, bruv. Yeah? This stat's a classic. Let me read you this one. Right? Chelsea's performance against top teams this season. Chelsea 0-2 and Man City. Lost to Man City. Lost to Liverpool 2-1. Drew Man United and Arsenal. 6 goals conceded, 3 goals scored, 2 points out of 12. Is that the standards that everyone is supporting right now? Oh, but we're building. We just want to get top 4. We spent 1.5 billion. We want to get top 4. Fuck that. Yeah? We should be in a title race with the amount of money we spent. This is how far the PR has destroyed the standards at our football club. We're 11 games in and everyone's going, oh, we're a 3rd. 3 points difference to fucking mid-table, bro. It can turn like that. And now Cole Palmer's limping, injured. Why risk him? You didn't tell us what the scans were. Declan Rice, yeah, against Arsenal. Declan Rice playing with a broken toe with injections. Saka's the limp merchants have it right. And he limped off, bruv. It was actually because he didn't track Neto. That Neto got in the space after a simple pass from Enzo Fernandez for him to just have a strike, bruv, and get the equaliser. So we're very thankful to Saka for that. And now he's injured. They played with an Odegaard who's had no minutes. He's had like 2 minutes since he's been out since the start of the season, right? and he's played a full 90 minutes. You've got Martinelli firing blanks, and this guy's scoring a fucking near post goal against Sanchez. Yeah. You've had their centre-back pairing out for a period, and they've come back. All right. You got the no makeup joker, yeah, the fraudster Trossard, bruv. I mean, what more do you want? You got Kai Havertz bleeding and all this jazz, yeah, offside, giving us opportunities to stay in the game. But we're going to play it safe. We're not going to go for the kill. We're going to just make sure we don't lose. And what does Enzo Maresca say after the game? This is what he says. He says, we try and play face-to-face against every team. Well, obviously, that's every game of football. We are Chelsea, so it's important to send them this message. There are managers that have been at clubs for 5 and 9 years, so we are behind them. Let me ask Enzo Maresca, why are we behind these teams that have got gaffers? Why does Enzo Maresca, everyone says Enzo Maresca needs time. He's 11 games in. He's had a whole pre-season. He's had 11 games, and he's got a 1.5 billion, hugely talented young squad. One of the most talented squads, because the data tells us that, yeah? What fucking time did Thomas Tuchel get coming mid-season, thrown in the deep end, land his dropper in Cobham, and to go and win us the Champions League in less than 4 months? Why can't Enzo Maresca work those miracles, even though we're not in the Champions League? Why can't we go in a title race? We've got an amazing array of talent, bruv. Why are we behind? We're behind Arsenal, and Arsenal still, after 5 years, are behind Manchester City. That's not the standards at this football club. And why is everyone dropping their standards? For fucking what? For what? And everyone's going, oh, I'm happy to get top 4. That's the level. We could be top. We could have been top of the table, bruv. Literally with Liverpool. And do you know why I say that? We should have been doing what Nottingham Forest are doing. They're bagging points. They're bagging points because they know they're going to need that for survival, bruv. Yeah? We're going to need survival this rate with a fucking defence and goalkeeper in the state it is. And now we're getting PR because don't forget, we've got international break, and big up Tommy T, Elite Gaffer. Yeah? We've got international break. Now all the PR's going to come out, all the PR admirals. Do you know what the PR's going to be? Already it's come out. Manchester United are circling Christopher Nkunku. Why is Nkunku not playing? Why is João Felix not coming on? Again, where's Jadon Sancho, bruv? It was tactical decisions not playing. Is he fucking injured or something? Is it a case that he's got to play a certain amount of games? Otherwise, that is a break in the clause. That means that they don't have to buy him from Manchester United. This is the kind of shit clown they get up to. The data tells you one thing. And in this run, and everyone goes, "Oh, this run of fixtures like AIDS or something like that." You know, it's disgusting. Yeah, it is a disgusting run. Yeah, we got 2 points, 2 points from 4 games. Yeah, that's disgusting to me. That's like AIDS, bruv. Yeah, that's a cancerous fucking result when you look at the data. And we're meant to be on form. And all the teams we're playing are not on form, bar Liverpool, like I say. Liverpool played within themselves. We have to play our top game. We have to rely on Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer's gone missing in every single top game, big game, because he can't do it all on his own. And to be fair to the kid, in this game, he shouldn't have even played it. The geezer's been having scans and ice packs. Yeah, he's frozen, bruv. Yeah, his minerals have been frozen. Yeah, it's like Clown Lake, a freezing fucking semen, bruv. Yeah, because all we're getting promoted is they're looking to buy the youngest kids on the market to get the next big thing, which is what I've been telling everyone for the last 2 years. They're not changing, they're doubling down. So get used to it. We're not going to buy any world-class players. We're not going to buy any established players. They're going to keep going with this fucking kindergarten FC nonsense. So I am going to keep the pressure up, and I'm going to keep the standards up because no one else does. No one else is doing it. And if you want to hate on me for that, hate on me. I could give a toss. But I'm not promoting and sponsoring a fucking failure and trust this process when you ain't got time. Premier League don't give you time. And if you don't get over the line and you don't get us in Champions League, it's embarrassing. But don't worry, we're going to sponsor beating Noah, part-time plumbers and electricians and employees from Burger King. We're going to smash them 8-0, playing our so-called B team. Very questionable, isn't it? But we'll sacrifice the Carabao Cup quarter-final. This whole team that played today had 7 days fucking rest, pretty much, a week off. They've had weeks rest since our last Premier League game on Sunday. So what's the excuse? Arsenal have gone away to Inter Milan and lost. Have it right. They're in the mud and you still couldn't beat them. You couldn't beat them. Fucking embarrassing. Yeah? That's what I got to say. And if people don't like it, then let's have it right. You're a long way from Starbucks. You're definitely a long way from that Super Grandma. And you're a long way from Le Gourmand, my sons. You understand me? Yeah? You stay on that fucking clown lake. Not me, mate. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And you know what? Next year, once we get, because we're going to get top 4, obviously. Once we get top 4 this year, next year, I want the title. You think I'm going to settle with just top 4 and be a fucking Arsenal and their ownership happy to milk it and get Champions League money with no intent to go and win the Champions League? Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm not doing that nonsense, yeah? I don't want to be in a phase 5, phase 6. Still going, we're on course. And by then, all these players will be getting shipped out and profit. That's what it's all about. That's the game. Because the level of football and the standards in football has dropped and declined so far in the mud. The era is gone, bruv. The era of what we had before, Roman period era, and before that, and you had Serie A and elite players, bruv. They retired Maldini's number. They retired that number. What did we do? Did we retire Gianfranco Zola's number or John Terry's number? No, we gave it to Koulibaly, John Terry's number. We give it to Colwill. So then for Colwill, we'll get the number 6 of Thiago Silva. Yeah? And what did we give Gianfranco Zola's number? We're not giving it to anyone. We've had ballers, Champions League winners, Premier League winners. We never gave 25 out. We're giving it to our Casado, our defensive midfielder. Yeah? They don't give a fuck about heritage. And the number 8 shirt, we get Enzo Fernandez, of course. Yeah, star boy. Can't even get off the bench. Just looks like a piece of artwork on the bench. All these tattoos. Yeah. Very expensive ones indeed. Yeah, really is. And let's have it right. When you don't buy a world-class striker and you had the opportunity to buy Osimhen and you didn't want to do that, well, we're stuck with Jackson. And you still didn't bring on what? And didn't Nkunku even come on, bruv? What's the point? What's the point? Listen to these decisions. Listen to these decisions. Look at the mistakes that are being made. Schoolboy errors by schoolboys, not men, no leaders in this team. Enzo Maresca says we've got no leaders, insults our captain, but will back to the high heavens this fucking worst goalkeeper I've ever seen between the sticks at Chelsea Football Club. His defence is atrocious. Lavia and Casado, you lack creativity. You have to rely on Cole Palmer, a half-fit, unfit Cole Palmer, an injured Cole Palmer. You consistently play Madueke, who's not delivering no minerals. You consistently play Jackson, who's not delivering minerals. But don't worry, the data and the GA, Nkunku scored more goals and Felix than Mbappe. Shut up, man. They're playing Conference League. Context, bruv. Context. Where's the context with these wronglets? It's all PR, bruv. Everything's PR in this game. Yeah? And the PR's a joke, bruv. Yeah? Enzo Maresca bottled it and played it safe. And that's not what you do at home at the Bridge. You go for kill. And if you go for kill and you end up losing, fair play. But you went for the kill and you can see the clear intent. I didn't see that intent. And that's the reality. Yeah? And then people say, if I was offered to get be in the 3rd place after 11 games heading into November international break, this is what they say, we all would have been very happy and likely surprised. That's the way I choose to look at it. You all choose to look at it that way because it suits the trust the process narrative. The real true narrative should be I demand to be in the top 4 after 11 games. I demand it after 38 games. And we shouldn't be going, oh, we're very fortunate to be 3rd place, 3 points above mid-table in 11th place. We are fortunate, really, to have it right. So big up to everyone. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, put all your comments down below. I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow. And listen, respect to everyone. I'm knackered. I'm shattered, bruv. But we move, as always, up the Chelsea, up Mills FC. Salute to Don Rowan. No surrender mentality. Pressure makes diamonds. And we will continue to land them true minerals because, listen, like I say, if you noticed all these platforms, they love to sell themselves out with each other, you know, for clicks and subscribers. Yeah. And they claim to be independent and tell the truth. But if they were, they would be getting shadow banned like me and Joe Rogan and getting assassinated like Donald Trump. Let's have it right. Yeah, but we landed. Freedom of speech is coming very soon. It's going to be on Rumble predominantly. Let's have it right because YouTube are a disgrace. And I've just had another comment from one of my subscribers saying, I'm subscribed to you, Johnny, but when I search you, you don't even come up on my feed. I have to type you in to get you. The shadow ban is still live and kicking, yet I'm still here landing the fucking minerals because it's not about the pound note. You lot, it's about the pound note. So stop talking your fucking, oh, I'm real deal shit, yeah? And let's talk real deal because you're all for gazies. So that's all I've got to say, bruv. These lot sell themselves out like Epstein FC, bruv. You know, that's what they do. I'll say it and I'll say it again. They're all bullshitters. But don't worry, they're getting their clicks now. And I'm the toxic negativity merchant. Yeah, of course I am, bruv. Truth hurts, doesn't it? But big up to everyone. As always, love to everyone. Let's have it right up the Chelsea Mills FC. We move.